Hi, my name is Rayna. Today I'll be interviewing Mr. Chris Lee. He is the owner of the PD Ostrich Farm. The farm is located in Port Dixon. Now let's all welcome Mr. Chris Lee. Hi, Mr.
Hi,
Chris Lee.
hi. Thank you for having me in your show.
It's a pleasure. I'm here to ask you a few questions about the fascinating bird ostrich.
What is your first question?
My first question is, what do ostriches eat?
Ostriches are herbivores, so
Huh?
they eat grass, leaves, fruits, and but occasionally, if a small animal, for instance, an insect or a lizard, were to walk by very slowly or crawl by very slowly, and it
Mhm.
might just pick it up to eat. But that's not their natural food. Their natural food would be grass. They will just pull at the grass or leaves or fallen fruits. They will eat those.
Oh. Well, my second question is, are ostriches the fastest birds on Earth?
Yes, they definitely are the fastest birds on earth, and their speed is quite amazing because they only have two legs, but they have very, very amazing speed. Would you like to guess the how fast they can run?
I have no idea how fast do they run.
Okay, they can run about 70 over kilometers an hour. All right,
Whoa,
and the fastest human can probably run about 30 over kilometers an hour, just half the speed.
but they're not as fast as a cheetah, right?
No, the cheetah is very much faster. The cheetah is at 120 kilometers per hour. And the lion, which sometimes hunt ostriches in the wild, they can also hit a top speed of 80 kilometers per hour. However, the lions can only achieve 80 kilometers per hour for a very, very short time, maybe 10 seconds, 20 seconds. Whereas an ostrich can run at 72 kilometers an hour for much longer, for minutes. So they would normally outrun, or the lion would just get too tired to chase.
That's incredible. Well, my third question is, what makes the ostrich run so fast?
Okay, number one is their very, very long legs. Each stride of theirs is 15 feet. Human beings, the stride will probably be about, and max will be about 5, 6 feet. Whereas every time they take one giant step, it is 15 feet. And when, because they are very, very big birds, and so when
Mhm.
they hit the ground, when their feet hit the ground, the bounce will then carry them forward even more. So when you are running fast, it is the thumping on the ground, thumping on the track that will propel you forward. So because of their size and their long legs, these two together will then propel them forward at a very, very high speed.
That's awesome and incredible. I did not know that. Well, my fourth question is, how do ostriches eat? Like, they have no teeth.
Like all birds, ostriches have no teeth, so they would swallow everything whole. So at the PD ostrich farm, for instance, or when you are feeding the grass to them, our grass is called napier grass. This grows to a very, very good, great height. They can reach up to 7, 8 feet. All right. So when you are holding the grass for them, you have to hold on to the grass very tight, so that when they pull at the grass will break and then they would swallow. Sometimes our visitors, when they hold the grass, we cut them
Mhm.
to about 3 or 4 feet length for the visitors to hold so that they can feed our ostriches. But the problem is sometimes people naturally, because it's such a big animal, then they are afraid. So when they hold the grass and when the ostriches pull at the grass, they let go. When you let go, the ostriches would also spit out the grass because they cannot swallow a 3 foot long grass. They need to break it up.
They break it up so that they could swallow it, right? Like they have teeth, but they just break into pieces.
No, they don't have teeth. So when they use their beak to pull at the grass will break. So when the grass breaks, so it will be very, very short. Then they can swallow it.
My fifth question is, if someone goes near an ostrich, will they attack or will they wait for danger?
Okay, if you're talking about the wild,
Yeah.
most animals, when they see someone approaching, when they see a human being approaching, they will run. Most animals have a natural fear of human beings. Most animals, even a snake. Most people are afraid of snakes, but generally, snakes are more afraid of people. So when they know someone is coming, when they hear footsteps, for instance, they don't really hear, the snakes don't really, but they can
Mhm.
feel the vibrations of people approaching, they would run away. Ostriches in the wild are the same. But at the PD Ostrich Show Farm, it is different. Our ostriches are tame, so when they see people coming, they would approach the human beings. They will approach our visitors because they know our visitors bring food for them. So they will come hoping that our visitors have bought food and would give them the food.
Oh, but one last thing. Can you tell us about your farm?
Our farm was set up maybe about 20 over years ago. It started off as a breeding farm, which means they breed the ostriches for meat. But
Mm.
after about maybe 5, 6 years, they realized that they couldn't sustain it as a breeding farm because our weather, Malaysian weather, is not very suitable for ostriches. Ostriches need hot and dry weather, whereas our weather here is hot and humid. So the eggs, when it comes to hatching, it is very difficult for it to be successful. So the hatching rate was very poor, and because the hatching rate was poor, they cannot raise enough birds to sustain the business. So the original owners switched to convert it into a show farm for visitors to visit.
Mhm. What animals do you have on your farm? Ostriches only?
No, we have a lot of other animals. Most of the farm animals we have cows, donkeys, ponies, goat, sheep, and we have a lot of pet animals like rabbits, guinea pigs, hamsters, and we also have snakes and birds. And most of these animals, you can hold them, you can pet them, you can feed them. We encourage people to touch them.
They're all tamed, right?
Yes, they are all tame. So most of the animals you can feed, you can touch, you can take pictures with them, you can hold them, you can even cuddle them if you like.
That's awesome. I think I will go to your farm one day.
You should because it is not very far. If you live in anywhere in the Klang Valley, because of the highways, you can reach us in less than 1 hour, 15 minutes, 1 hour, 30 minutes by car. By if you ride an ostrich from KL to our place, it will probably
Mhm.
take maybe 2 hours.
That's amazing. Thank you for joining us in this show, Mr. Chris Lee.
You're most welcome. It's such a delight to meet up with you. Do come and visit us and our ostriches.
Thank you. That's all for today. If you like this video, give a thumbs up, like, and comment below. Thank you. Bye.